in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
Like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself. On the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed.
Walker, we've got a 20 on Bowman. I'm sending you a waypoint. And just do me a favor and wait for us before you do anything.
Relax. I'll stick to the rules. See you in a few.
I asked Pt32 to send us a vehicle.
There might be some intel around here.
Buenas, amigo. Here's your copter.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
Hola.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches
Move
out
up.
here.
I'm on your 6. I'm on. Let's go. Firing.
Drone is airborne. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Sending our intel on enemy positions.
Roger that. Moving. Roger. Let me get into position. Roger that. Target marked. Lost visual on the target. Lost the target. Okay, we're still good. Eyes on the target. Roger. Target acquired. Moving to position. Copy. Target marked. That's one down.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
We're good.
I'm taking the bike.
Yo, we got hostiles. Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Here's your combat vehicle. The keys are inside.
Got another tango.
Roger that. Moving. Target acquired. Lost my target. Got it. Moving. Got the target. I don't have a shot.
Ya no quiero estar aquí.
Back it up. Back it up.
Got a tango.
All right, we're all clear.
Buckle up, people. Bowman.
You took your damn time. This wolf won't take my cuffs off.
This ain't exactly a rescue, Bowman. I'm bringing you in because I've got some questions of my own.
What's he talking about?
Later. Let's get moving.
You gonna give me a weapon or what?
Walker's questions do need answers.
How long have we been in the field together?
Hey! Enough! I'm marking the location of a safe house on the map. If you want to talk, we talk there.
Give me a fucking gun!
Going on.
me guess. You were able to get to me through the Skeltech engineer's lead. And now, you've got some wild ideas about what I've been up to.
I don't need anyone to tell me what you've been up to. I've seen that with my own eyes.
I guess you figure you got it all worked out. Like you got the big picture.
Save the chit-chat for the safe house.
Compas, getting General Varo to turn on Santa Blanca es bueno. I hear rumors that some of his troops will join the rebel forces. As long as we don't have to fight them anymore, I am happy.
All right, enough with the games. What's this all about?
What's it about? It's about you helping to steal information from the government and giving it to Unidad.
I didn't steal anything. I was helping a spy.
An enemy spy.
Now hold on.
My orders were to protect him for the success of multiple U.S. interests in Bolivia. And the Bolivian people.
Spoken like a true traitor. Whatever happened to loyalty to country? You should have killed that engineer the second you knew he turned. If you could protect a man like that, what's to keep you from selling information yourself?
Fuck you! I had orders and I was following them.
Orders? Orders? Your orders got my men killed! They aided an enemy! I'll take your orders and shove them up your ass!
Walker. Now this shit gets dirty. We all get paid to root around to the scum. Now we come out of that muck as clean as we can.
At least I know what side I'm on.
Look. I'm sorry for the loss of your men, really. Now, I might strut around like I'm the cock of the walk, but I don't call the shots. I follow orders.
Bullshit. You had command on the ground. You call the shots every time you obey an order.
Listen, you've been out there. This is an impossible situation. At least Bowman gives a shit.
You trust that spook?
You gotta trust somebody, Walker.
Yeah. Okay. I choose to trust you. And for now, I'll trust her. You keep your nose clean, Bowman. You owe me for the lives of 2 of my men. You stray 1 iota this side of right, I'll come and I will collect on that debt.
Well, that was interesting. Thanks for sticking up for me in there.
Walker's a good team leader. You can't blame him for caring about his soldiers.
Between your friends, you have to choose duty.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure Walker feels the same.
I'll fly.
Good to go.
Ship all.
I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
Shit, we got company. I got one narco. By the helipad.
Deploying drone. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. Got another tango. Spotting another tango.
We got a cartel lieutenant. The HQ building, inside.
The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us. I got eyes on a mounted weapon. I got a third target.
Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun at the entrance to the camp. We got civilians dangerously close. Check your targets before you shoot.
Civilians in the area. Watch your targets. I'm getting a position. Target acquired. Standing by.
Heads up, we got a turret.
Enemy spotted.
I'm moving to position.
Moving to a good sight line.
I've got the target.
Eyes on the target.
That's one less bad guy.
Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Alarm is off.
I'm getting a position. Let me find a good position.
Shit, I gotta find a good position.
Target marked.
Copy. Target marked.
I got the C4 primed.
That was fucking close.
I got eyes on a weapons case.
Hey, we got a narco.
Where you got him?
Over by the soccer field.
I see a second target. I've got eyes on the captain. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Got an alarm.
The alarm is disabled.
Okay, we're cool. Check your targets. We
Tango
got
Mark.
civilians
He's
in
a
the
little
area
close to
fired. We
civilians.
don't want to hit any civilians.
¿Cuántos son? ¿Vas a contar? Ve si traen armas.
All right, we're all clear. We got tangos. Danger close.
Awesome. I can put this to use.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Nomad.
Long time no see, boss.
Hope Bolivia is treating you well.
It's kept us busy.
As long as you're on the clock, we have a new situation I was hoping you could help with.
Shoot.
Turns out there's more to Bolivia than weapons-grade cocaine. They've discovered uranium lurking under all those plants, and they've started mining it.
Shit.
It gets worse. We have intel that says Russian ultra-nationalists are helping them, in exchange for getting their hands on some of it.
That's solid?
We have a ghost on the ground there. A sharp new kid who's infiltrated Unidad posing as a Russian agent. Codename Little Brother.
Cute.
Unidad is sending samples of this uranium to Russia soon, and we need to intercept it. Get in touch with Little Brother, and he'll walk you through the op.
Copy that.
Hot damn. Mitchell came down to play in Bolivia. I hope he didn't get rusty behind that desk.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Once he's back on a two-way shooting range, it'll come back to him.
We're getting the band back together.
I'll fly.
Go ahead, I'll catch up. I'm on.
Little brother, this is Nomad. Oh, Christ, please don't call me that. Can it be something just a little bit cooler? What? I don't know, like Spade. I like Spade. I'm not compromising operational integrity to give you a new code name. You don't like it, take it up with Griffin. Shit. Sure thing. Old timer. We keep a tight schedule. What's the sit rep? They got this place sealed up tight. Only way in is by Halo. You're gonna have to base jump in here from the cliff overhead.
What kind of welcome can we expect?
We'll clear a landing zone for you. That's the best you're gonna get. Come in frosty and don't bother knocking off your boots.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffin's not parachuting hot into a Unidad base. Sometimes you gotta have a little faith. In God, though, right?
And Griffin.
Nomad, one more thing. Remember to stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over.
We're in.
Keep your heads down. You can't be detected.
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They lock down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit!
Whoa, what the hell is that?
It's an optical camo suit.
Reactive camouflage? Since when?
This is just a prototype from Skeltech. They asked me to do some field tests.
Sign me up for one of those.
Maybe one day.
Rally up, people.
Roger, moving.
The drone is up. I can't see squat. The drone's being jammed.
We got a grunt all by his lonesome.
Point him out. Sniper, top of the tower.
You got one on your ass.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Eyes on an Unidad grunt, by the camp entrance.
Marking an enemy. Target spotted. I got eyes on an HVT. Rally on me.
Copy that.
I asked the rebels to do a recon
pilot.
of the area. Rally up, people.
Roger that.
Stay there.
I copy.
bad guys inbound.
Eyes on a grunt. He's alone. By the camp entrance.
We're here for the chopper. Give me the code.
Что это? Это пиздец!
Let's hope you learn some English or you're gonna die wishing you had.
Yes, of course! I speak English! I'll tell you the code.
You know, I speak Russian. I could have interrogated him. You didn't have to be so rough with him.
We got what we needed. You worry about getting us that chopper.
Let me mark its location for you. You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying. Sniper up in the tower.
All right, breathe easy. Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Eyes on 2 Unidad soldiers. Check the helipad.
What about the SAM launchers? They'll blast us out of the sky. We should shut down the generators.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Moving to position. Target's marked. Just say the word.
Danger close, danger close.
Eyes on the target. Target's confirmed. Ready to assault. That was fucking close.
Got one on your ass.
There's another one. That's 10.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
I got eyes on an air defense system.
Okay, we're still alright.
Bad guys inbound.
We got a couple of fronts here. Around the parking area.
Deploying drone. That's 10 targets. The Jenny's over here. They got alarms rigged up.
Roger. Target's marked. Get in position. Good to go. Let me get into position. Copy that. Moving. Roger. Target acquired. Tangos are marked. Standing by. I have a shaky nose is taking fire. That was close.
God, these SAM launchers are a pain in the ass.
We got him spooked.
This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it is to keep low and fly through that canyon. Think I can manage that?
Only one way to find out.
Unidentified aircraft. The You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so?
We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery.
This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
You know, I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. I'm qualified for planes.
But not choppers.
How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
They must have called out half of Unidad to stop us.
Just another day on the job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy.
This helicopter's proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to radiate half of Bolivia.
Or ourselves. Let's take these choppers out.
Thank God. I thought we were doomed at least 6 times there.
I counted 7.
Good work. Let's check in. The sooner we get away from this radioactive shit, the better.
Engaging got the fucking helo.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Some Unidad fuckers approaching.
Took out the helo.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
Good work, Ghosts.
At least we got you away from your desk.
With the mosquitoes down here, I'm about to go back.
Better the mosquitoes than the office politics.
You might have something there. I need to make a call to the decontamination unit to check on the shipment. Why don't you and your team wait for me inside?
I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
Hola.
I got it. I'll fly.
Go ahead without me.
Enemy down.
Santa Blanca lost one of its best weapons when you took out El Comandante.
I trust babysitting little brother here didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh, can we drop that? For anything else?
Nomad, let me introduce you to John Kozak, one of the sharpest of our young recruits.
Kozak.
Oh, you heard of me?
Yeah, just a bit of chatter on the grapevine. All of it good.
I'm glad you had your team in place here, Nomad. If the Russians suspect the U.S. of getting involved here, it could make things tense back in Washington.
From what I heard at Unidad, there's a power struggle going on inside the Russian government. They don't know what faction they're working with. They just care about the color that...
Uh-huh. How much? Shit. We have a situation.
What's the snafu?
Part of the package you just delivered is missing.
What? How much?
Enough that we can't just round it off. We need to lay hands on it. Immediately.
I hate to say this, sir, but if time's an issue, we should bring Bowman in on this.
Make it happen.
Bowman, got a situation here. We intercepted a shipment of uranium headed to Russia, but a good chunk of it's gone missing. I need to know what you know about this.
Wait, this is the first I've heard of this. Are we dating other people now?
It's an internal GOSOP.
Family first, I get it. I did hear some scuttlebutt about a shipment Santa Blanca's transferring in a freight train station in Inca Camina. That might be your tango.
Thanks. I owe you one.
No, I owe you one less.
Kozak, head back to that Unidad base and see if you can figure out where that shipment went. Nomad, take your crew to Inca Camina and follow up on that lead.
Goodbye me. Let's see which one of us strikes gold first.
Hey, this isn't a game. Stay on your toes and try not to screw up.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I was just as cocky at that age.
I don't believe that for a second.
He's the best tech I've ever seen. A real wizard. We almost lost him to Skeltech, but lucky enough for us, he wanted to work in the field. One of the youngest ghosts ever. We usually have a little more seasoning.
I don't want to question your judgment, sir.
I do enough of that for the both of us. That kid there might be as green as a coca leaf, but mark my words, when it comes to soldiers like us, he's the future.
If he lives long enough to see it.
Chopper incoming.